Welcome everybody, it is me, that one guy from the one place at that one time, JagoM110, and welcome to day 3 of the NHL 24 predicts of what's going to happen in the actual NHL season. In today's games, we have the Columbus Blue Jackets Philadelphia Flyers game, which you can see right now, the New York Rangers at Buffalo, Detroit Red Wings at New Jersey Devils, Seattle at Nashville, Florida at Minnesota, St. Louis at Dallas, and Vegas at San Jose. Now, to go back from yesterday's, we had the Montreal Canadiens take on the Toronto Maple Leafs. Our prediction said that they would win. Toronto would win, excuse me. And they did, so that one is correct. Our next prediction is that Ottawa would upset Carolina. That did not happen. We had Chicago lose to Boston, which that did happen. Edmonton lose to Vancouver, which surprisingly that did happen. Colorado winning on the road against the Kings, that did happen. And the Calgary Flames winning against Winnipeg, that did happen. So we are now 7 of 2 in the prediction, which is actually really great. So we're going to go on ahead and get into today's actions to see if we can get that record up even higher. So with that, we will see you all in Columbus for our first game. Welcome to Nationwide Arena in Columbus, Ohio, where we have our first game of the day between the Philadelphia Flyers and the Columbus Blue Jackets. As we go down to center ice to get a face-off between these two teams, we will see you all in the final moments of the game. Here we are with 45 seconds left between Columbus and Philadelphia, as both of the teams are tied at 1. So of course we're going to stick to this action until someone breaks the tie. As Philadelphia's driving in, it's Frost. He passes behind to tip it back to Frost. Passes back to Sahin and couldn't get it. Chanikov now has it for the Jackets with 10 seconds to go in regulation. Pass to Gaudreau, to Piqué. Nothing there. Sillinger. Back to Piqué. Passing it around. Gaudreau takes a shot. It bounces off. And we're going to overtime. Welcome to overtime number 1 between the Columbus Blue Jackets and the Philadelphia Flyers. With that, we'll see you all in the final seconds. He takes a shot, Hart, and it bounces in! Robertson wins the first game for Columbus in overtime! And with that, let us get to our next game down in Buffalo between the New York Rangers and the Buffalo Sabres. So we'll see you all in Buffalo. Welcome to the KeyBank Center in Buffalo, New York. We have our second game of the day between the New York Rangers and the Buffalo Sabres. As we go down to center ice to get a face-off between these two teams, we will see you all in the final moments of the game. Here we are with about 30 seconds left between Buffalo and New York, as the Rangers have a 5-2 lead against the Sabres and are definitely going to win this game. But let's see if Buffalo can tack on some scores. So at 17.7 seconds, we have a face-off down in the Rangers zone, and New York will take it. Wheeler spinning around, passes down to Panarin, and he gets hit, knocked down. Olofsson is in control for 5 seconds left to go. He goes for a shot, and it's blocked. And that's it for this game. So with that, we're going to go ahead and get to our next game between the Detroit Red Wings and the New Jersey Devils. So we'll see you all in New Jersey. Welcome to Prudential Center in New York, New Jersey. We have our next game of the day between the New Jersey Devils and the Detroit Red Wings. As we go down to center ice to get a face-off between these two teams, we will see you all in the final moments of the game. Here we are with 30 seconds left between New Jersey and Detroit, as the Devils are down by 2 against Red Wings. So now, with 24 seconds left, let's see if New Jersey can make a comeback, as Detroit has the puck inside their own zone. The Brinkats going for it. Raymond goes for the empty net and scores! And that should do it for this game. So we're just going to go on ahead and get to our next one in Nashville between the Seattle Kraken and the Nashville Predators. So we will see you all in Nashville. Welcome to Bridgestone Arena in Nashville, Tennessee, where we have a battle between two teams that have already played in the season and continuing on between the Predators and the Kraken. As we go down the center ice to get a face-off between these two teams, we'll see you all in the final moments of the game. Here we are with a minute left between Nashville and Seattle, as both of the teams are tied at 1. And now we have a power play for the Predators. So it's going to be 4-on-5 for Nashville. As Seattle wins the puck inside their own zone. Gets it out of the zone. And it's picked up by Nashville. Forsberg gets it down to glass. Trying to find something. He gets pressured down. Pass down Novak. Forsberg shoots and Grubauer saves. 20 seconds to go. Face off inside the Kraken zone. Puck's dropped. Won by Nashville. Barry takes a shot. Grubauer freaking out. Tomasino loses it on a hit. He regains it. And a one-timer, and Grubauer saves. Adam Larson's off the ice, injured, out for probably the rest of the game. Face-off inside Seattle zone. It's won by Nashville. Barry couldn't get the shot off. Seattle's in control and dumps it out. Picked up by Nyquist in the air. Passes to Barry. Back to Nyquist. To Tomasino, and nothing on that. And we're going to overtime. Welcome to overtime number 1 between Seattle and Nashville. We'll see you all in the final seconds. Cross down to Sherwood. Goes into the zone. One-timer! Shredded! And the Predators win in overtime. And with that, we're going to go ahead and take a look at our next game in Minnesota between the Florida Panthers and the Minnesota Wild. So we'll see you all in St. Paul. Welcome to Exo Energy Center in St. Paul, Minnesota, where we have a battle between the Minnesota Wild and the Florida Panthers. As we go down to center ice to get a face-off between these two teams, we will see you all in the final moments of the game. Here we are with 30 seconds left between Minnesota and Florida, as the Wild have a 4-0 lead against the Panthers and looks to keep the shutout. Florida is really pressuring for it. Addison's in control. Get it down to Zuccarello. Trying to get around to Florida. He does. Kaprizov takes a shot. Puck is right in front. And it's picked up by Florida. And that is it for this game. So we're going to go ahead and take a look at our next game in Dallas between the St. Louis Blues and the Dallas Stars. So with that, we'll see you all in Dallas. Welcome to American Airlines Center in Dallas, Texas. We have our next game of the day between the Dallas Stars and the St. Louis Blues. As we go down to center ice to get a face-off between these two teams, we will see you all in the final moments of the game. Here we are with 25 seconds left between Dallas and St. Louis, as the Stars have a 2-1 lead. So St. Louis is going to pull their goalie to try to tie the game. Neighbors takes a shot and scores! He ties the game instantly! And it's now 2-2 with 17 seconds left to go in the game for regulation. 16.9 seconds left to go in regulation. Game is now tied 2-2. St. Louis wins the faceoff. Caro goes into the zone, gets poke checked instantly. Delandria tries to pass it, banks it to steal. Tafaxka loses it on the hit at the blue line. Varianko's in control for 2 more seconds, and we are going to overtime. Welcome to overtime number 1 between the Dallas Stars and the St. Louis Blues. With that, we will see you all in the final seconds. Held against the wall, Neighbor steals it, get it to Hayes, to across side to Veranda! And it's a goal for St. Louis! And they take down the Stars in overtime and win their first game of the season. With that, let us get to our final game of the day between the Vegas Golden Knights and the San Jose Sharks. So with that, we will see you all in San Jose. Welcome to SAP Center at San Jose in San Jose, California, where we have our final game of the season between the Vegas Golden Knights and the San Jose Sharks. As we go down to center ice to get a face-off between these two teams, we will see you all in the final moments of the game. Here we are with 45 seconds left between San Jose and Vegas, as the Sharks have a 1-0 lead against the Knights and are looking to win their first game of the season. McDonald's in control with 20 seconds to go in the game. Get it to Hoffman, to Couture, and it's a goal by the captain of San Jose. And he puts the team up 2-0. And I believe with that, that should do it for this game. So, with that, again, we're going to go on ahead and sign off. We have completed our 7 games for today of October 12th, 2023. Come in ahead and check back in tomorrow to see if these predictions were right, and see the 2 games after that. It is me, that one guy, for the one place at that one time, JGorm110, and I will see all of you tomorrow.